Nessa girl, is you with me? Listen. First off, let me apologize for y'all for being late. I went to Jazz in the Gardens yesterday. I didn't get home till like 4 o'clock in the morning. My voice is gone. So I'm just going to try to push through this. Last night was a really good episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's been better than most for me. And I enjoyed it because I think the show was made up of like 4 or 5 good, meaty scenes. I hate when they jam-pack an episode with 15 mini scenes and shit just be all over the place. So let's just get right on in. Is it me? I can't even hit my note. So I'm going to have to talk in my lower register. Is it me? Or is Ace? He is such a cutie. He is such a cute little baby. When he was running around and got in this little seat and playing with his toy, it brought some joy to my heart to see that. But let's just get into this, baby. Candy ain't here for Mama Joyce having these secret meetings with Portia. Candy was not here for the bullshit. But I'm going to tell you something. You know, I've just grown accustomed to listening to older people. And I think that there may be something there that Mama Joyce is picking up on that the rest of us aren't because she's more seasoned. And, you know, she's seen a lot more than the rest of us have. You know, I'm not trying to excuse Portia for what it is she did by any means necessary. But I do feel like Portia was manipulated largely. We ain't even finna rehash all of that. Let me see. Portia talking to Lauren at the damn bubble tea or at the little restaurant they was at, talking about the trip and why she had to leave, and you know how everybody can kiss her ass. These boys. See, here's the thing I don't understand, and this is why they having a hard time fucking with you, Portia. I understand that you were joking, okay? I understand that you were joking and just filming the scene. But you really are affected by the fact that everybody ain't fucking with you and taking jabs at you, right? So with that being said, it would seem to me, the way my mind works is, when I'm filming a scene that the other ladies are not in, let me be sensitive and cautious about what I say, because at some point, they are going to see this. And that scene that you filmed with your sister, Portia, while people were kind of feeling bad and like they need to leave it alone, it kind of reinforced to people who already want to feel like you're not sorry. It kind of reinforced that you weren't, because you were joking. But it just, timing, mama, your timing was kind of off with that. Because now, if I was on the fence about letting you in or keeping you out, I would be on the fuck you train right now. Kim sitting down talking with Sheree. I officially don't like Kim. And I don't like Kim because the words that are coming out of Kim's mouth feel very calculated. I can't understand what would possess Kim to continuously get on TV and refer to this woman being on pills, talking about stuff 20 years in the past, her being a stripper, her husband being married and having 5 kids. Like, that's the best you've got. And it feels so calculated. Those are not reads from in the moment. Those are reads where it feels like you sat home in your bed after you took a bath and you created these Republican talking points. And every time you get mad, you're going to drive home this: Nene's taking something, Nene's on pills, Nene's a whore, Nene, and it's just, it's malicious. It just don't look good. The other thing I can't get with, don't pull this whole mama bear, I'll take a bullet for my daughter. But you know what? You wouldn't have to take a bullet if your daughter didn't create this situation. Like Kim, this shit was just wrong. And yes, it's okay for Brielle to take videos and have jokes between she and her mom. But the shit should have stayed there, Kim. The shit went wrong when you decided to go public with the video. And again, Nene and Candy and all of them are right. And Kim, you ain't that damn blind. and that damn out of touch with what's going on. You recognize the fact that roaches and black people, the roaches push this narrative of poor black garbage trash. You know that because you're a white woman, so you know it better than we do. Cut your bullshit, all right? Kim with the discrediting Nene, it was a huge turnoff. Sheree, when Sheree had her meeting with Kandi, Sheree, I've been fucking with you like for the last 2 seasons, like you've been cool. I've been rooting for your comeback. Your true colors starting to show. Something was a little off for me this episode, because when you were sitting down with Kandi, it seemed to me like you had an unnatural interest in Kandi being upset with Nene. Like you were just hard pressed on fault finding in Nene. And I'm not saying that Nene is right or wrong. Your interest in her being wrong just seemed a little pointed, and it seemed a little calculated. It was like, why did it mean so much to you for Kandi to view Nene as being wrong? See, I tell y'all all the time, it's the shit that they don't say that I always pick up on. That just rubbed me. It was like, what's her angle here? And the thing about it is, Sheree, you bitch made. You just a straight up pussy. Now, you do good in conflict. When it's time to fight, you'll tug a wig, and you definitely the bitch I want on my team. But bitch, you don't know how to pick up. Sheree, you that kind of friend that you tell people what they want to hear in the moment. And I just don't understand why you are so unable to just tell Kim what it is. Excuse me. That shit with Brielle, she wrong. And not even is she wrong. Kim, tell your daughter to stay the fuck out of this. Don't you see the rest of us on the cast? None of our kids do what you do. Kim, how do you think it's all right for Brielle to be doing this? And how do you think these other women should react to Brielle doing this? That's what you need to say to Kim. It ain't about you coming down on her and reading her, but you need to let her know something. The same way you came to Kandi and wanted Kandi to come hard for Nene is the same way they expecting your ass to go back to Kim and just let her know where she's right and wrong. I don't understand why that's so impossible for you to do. But okay, whatever. Y'all, I don't even have nothing negative to say about Marlo this week. Marlo looked it good, bitch. Whatever the fuck kind of stolen navy blue jumpsuit that is Marlo had on, with that simple hair and a nice clean makeup, Marlo looked good. She looked good. She looked good. She looked good. That jumpsuit was so age appropriate for a 40-plus-year-old woman. And don't get me wrong, Marlo can pass for early 30s. I'm just talking in reference to a lot of these other older women out here that dress so wrong. That is the way you're supposed to age gracefully and look sexy while doing it. Marlo looked real good, bitch. The scene with Marlo and Cynthia really sitting down and talking to Nene, it was really touching. It showed that they really are sisters in that capacity. And I'm going to tell you something. I identified with that scene and connected with Nene on so many levels. For one, the biggest thing I connected with her on is the fact that all my life, since about middle school, I've been the person that people can say whatever the fuck they want to say, and I'm supposed to take it because I'm the outspoken one. And when I clap back, then it's always been, you went too hard. Damn, why'd you have to say that? And now everybody in the school want to jump me. Y'all even realize that shit now in this adult life. I can sit back and let hoes say 5, 6, 7, 8 different things about me on video and don't say nothing. Now, after I don't let y'all hoes ride out on me and I officially come back just one time, then it's, you went too hard. You didn't have to go there. Damn, I'm unsubscribing. I can't believe you said that. But this bitch don't roll out on me for 2 months and I've said nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it's a double-edged sword when you're quick and you got a mouth. Because I'm gonna tell you something. That's a large part of the reason why I don't engage in all that going back and forth with people. For one, it's just a waste of time and it's a distraction from what it is I really need to be doing. But number two, I don't know how to fight fair. I fight to kill, bitch. So it ain't no you throw a rock at me and I'ma throw a rock back. No, bitch, you throw a rock at me and I'ma throw a planet back at your ass. So it's best you just leave me the hell alone. Nonetheless, you know, Nene did look remorseful. I don't know that if I would have been on stage, somebody said go kill yourself, that it would have registered to me as something so bad that I would have gone there. I just think Nene was feeling her sauce. She was caught up in the moment and you said something and it took a life of its own. It happens, especially with quick-witted people when you're doing unscripted commentary. It happens. We all have said things outside of our mouths. Luckily, you know, PR-wise, it was handled correctly, which was they let it blow over really quickly. She lost some short-term jobs, but her brand is still intact. And 10 years in the game, I think that she deserves the little do-over hall pass that she got. Okay, she lost out maybe on $100,000, $200,000 between those little gigs, but you know, she'll get others. And she's still performing. So thankfully, it didn't run Nene into the ground too much. On to the main event. Kandi, you better than I ever be, but I understand you had to stay at that restaurant to fulfill your obligation with your job at Bravo. There's no way in hell we gonna go anywhere, whether I invite you or you invite me, and I'm gonna wait for 2 hours with you. Then when you get there, you come in there with the bullshit. And Kandi is absolutely right, and this is where I officially am done with Kim Zolciak. Kim, you've got to know that you are not present in those moments. And what I don't like is that you sitting around Kim, you think you smarter than every damn body else. Society and the world has taught you, you know, you do this nervous shift the hair thing and play dumb, and like everybody's just supposed to go along with it. And your ass got frustrated because you kept providing Kandi with these bullshit ass excuses and she was not saying things your way, and you were frustrated because you thought you were pulling the wool over Kandi's eyes. Kim, just own the shit. You don't want to be there, okay? You're doing the bare minimum. Corey is in the car. You have no intentions of ever being wherever you at for any longer than 15 minutes. You said, hopefully I'll see you soon. Hopefully it won't take long. So when Kandi referred to you as not being present, come on, Kim, you knew exactly what it is she was talking about. Then you tried to play dumb and got frustrated when she would not accept your playing dumb. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say, Kim needs more Kandis in her life, because I'm not going to say I think Kim is scared of Kandi. She's not scared. But she knows she can't go certain places with Kandi. And you see how Kandi got her ass together real quick, then reined her the fuck back in. You know what I'm saying? Kim went over here. See, Nene, when Kim goes over here, Nene gets combative with her. Sheree just jump her happy-to-go-lucky, happy to be filming ass on the train with Kim and just go with her. Kandi took that bitch up, then brought her back down. You know what I'm saying? And was like, pay attention. Pay attention, Dorothy. You know what I'm saying? And they were able to continue on their lunch. I do hate that Kandi and Kim's friendship went to shit, but I think largely it's because Kim is full of shit. And if I was Kandi, keep that bitch where she at right now. Just, you know, a lunch every year and a half. A lunch, you know, maybe a dinner or an invite to an anniversary party here and there. But y'all, she, you know, as I get older and I start to value who it is and what I am more, I got this new thing where everybody don't deserve your friendship. Some people may call it cocky. Everybody don't deserve to breathe the same air I breathe all the time. And that's how I feel with Kandi and Kim. Kim don't even deserve to be it breathes the same air. Let her go home and play with them tribal kids she got and that racist ass husband of hers. At any rate, Nessa girl, I'm finna go ahead and rest my throat because we're gonna have a lot to talk about tomorrow with all these love and hip hops and these Iyanlas and all this kind of stuff. So let me rest up and I'll call you tomorrow, girl. Bye.